Hello everyone, my name is Laura Hartwig and I wanted to go over quickly with you the best options to use for your WordPress settings. So here we are in the dashboard and we'll start off by going to the settings menu. Quickly I'm going to collapse this side menu to make it easier and give me more space on my dashboard. But still the icon is here for settings and we'll just go to general settings first. This is where you're going to put your site title and your tagline. This is what you'll be seeing when you go to Google and you type in the name of your site. You'll see this is my site title and here is my tagline. Okay, so you want to be sure to set those up. Then again, this you will leave as the default, your WordPress address. That's where people can find you. Set up an email address that you can get notified at. And then most of the other settings here, you can leave them as default. If you make any changes, be sure to hit the Save Changes button. Next, let's go to the Writing tab under the General Settings. Again, most of this you can be left as what is there as default. You might want to change your post default category. It's set as uncategorized, but if you don't want to have to click it every time, maybe you have some category, say blog, that you want everything to go into automatically. So that's good to set too. Just check and see if there's anything else that you want to change here, and again hit Save Changes. The next is the reading setting. Now this is going to be important because it'll be how people read your web page. You have an option of having your latest post show on your front page. Because WordPress was set up as a blogging tool, most of the sites you'll see have the post on the main page. But perhaps you're a small business or a nonprofit and you don't want the post on the page. Maybe you want general information about your business or maybe your products. So you'll just check a static page here and choose one of the pages that you've created. And we'll go over creating pages in another video. You can also choose your pages for which that you want your posts to be on. Again, maybe you're going to choose a page called blog. That would be the best thing to do. Again, save your changes. I like to have my posts on my home page, so I'm going to leave that there. Discussion, we're going to skip this real quick. This is if you have comments on your site. You'll want to make sure that you set it up so that that a comment is held for moderation. That way no comments go up on your blog until you've reviewed them. Media, we're going to talk about very quickly. This is the default sizes for the images that you upload to your site. You can upload them whatever size you want. I recommend cropping them in a photo editor if you have one so that it takes less time to load on your site. But these are the general settings that you can change if you like. Okay, after media, privacy, we'll just talk about quickly. You want to know does search engines should or should not index your site. If you're in the setting up mode, then you maybe want to ask engines not to index your site until you're ready to go live. Permalinks. Now this is the final one, and this is maybe the most important one. This has to do with search engine optimization. My favorite structure to use among these settings is a custom structure that uses my category and my post name. This helps Google and any reader of your site understand what they're seeing. It'll have the category of the category that you're looking at as well as the post name. This is the default category that it'll be set on if you don't make any changes, and having a page number is not very helpful to anyone. If you have many posts, then maybe you want to use one of these others that have the day or month numeric numbers. But personally I like this one. I also like to fill in my category base. Now this is going to be what is on your URL address instead of the word category. Tag base will be the same. Instead of tags, it will come up and this is the word that it'll say. Let's quickly go over to my site and see how this works. So here we are on WP Boss. This is my site. Now say we're going to go into the CSS category. You'll see up here my category, I changed that to WordPress, and then this is the category that I'm on, CSS. If I go down and use some of my tags, say social media, you'll see where I had tags, I changed it to topics so people can understand